Ragazzi, bentornati sul canale, io sono Magnus, oggi siamo qui su Red Dead Redemption, il primo. Ovviamente quando state in video come sempre faccio zoom per commento, un bel mi piace. Per alcuni addirittura è anche meglio del secondo. È stato un grandissimo capolavoro, uscì nel 2011, lo giocai sulla 360 e me ne innamorai. Oggi naturalmente lo proviamo su PS5 in streaming su PlayStation Now. Una serie? Non lo so. Vediamo. Aggiusto un po' le impostazioni e partiamo. Possiamo già scegliere. Partiamo da qui. Se ci fanno aggiustare è meglio. Continua senza salvare, crea un nuovo salvataggio, riprova. Partiamo in automatico i sottotitoli perché il gioco è in inglese, ma dovrebbe essere sottotitolato in italiano. C'è una storia pazzesca. Cioè, facciamo il duro, eh. La musica era bellissima. Non lo so, è uno dei giochi che più ricordo non tante scene, però con i pezzi fondamentali. Soprattutto il finale, raramente
Well,
ricordo
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush,
la
that
fine di
they
un
are
gioco.
finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
E beh,
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Infatti per molti, secondo me molti che non l'hanno giocato all'inizio pensavano che fosse un gioco pesante.
My dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Che poi pian piano che vai avanti la storia si alleggerisce. Vabbè, non vi svelo niente, però. Andiamo anche sul romantico. Vai al salone, guardate come cammina. Ok. Poi anche... no, così ti accovacci. Vediamo se... oh porca... mi scusi signora, ma stavo provando i tasti e nel provare i tasti ho cacciato la pistola. Non era la mia intenzione, volevo correre veramente, non volevo... oh, ops! Sei caduto? Che hai visto? 100 euro.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Non parlare del doppiaggio, eh. Se... ancora per terra stai, questo cade 50 volte. Monto. Allora, vai.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
E mai come corro? Aspetta, Ancora. Ah. Il cavallo, dove premi velocemente? Ok, arrivo. Premi R1 per rallentare. Ops. Perché miseria? È partito il treno,
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody
That's
up
right.
to port in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Aveva un doppiatore che era fenomenale. Poi stavo dicendo una cosa, mannaggia a me, mannaggia.
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like thieves' landers. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Infatti penso che quelli che non hanno giocato il primo hanno giocato direttamente al secondo.
Yeah, was the marshal who
Mi
hired
rendo conto che comunque la grafica.
Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Sì, sto andando un po' male. È inutile che mi aspetti.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog.
Huh?
That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Sì, ma dove mi stai portando, per cortesia? Cioè, qua stiamo cambiando da un bel po' di tempo. Social armi, vestiti, mappa. Porca di quella miseria. Dai.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Whoa.
E quindi... Ah, già.
Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Ci siamo quasi?
Let's go.
Dice, avete visto il mare, il cielo è sempre...
Whoa there. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took...
Chissà se è la grafica o ti mancano veramente i denti.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Che c'è? Ok, raggiungiamo il forte.
Come on.
Qua qualcosa me la ricordo, però. Non troppo.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Ma non è finita qui, eh. Abbiamo guadagnato un trofeo. Quel ragazzo del governo.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ci fa male al fianco. L'arrotino. Allora, abbiamo indicato la mappa. Vabbè, avevamo capito. A correre. Ok, sì, quindi corriamo come col cavallo, eh. Pure se ci abbiamo. Corriamo lo stesso. Ma secondo me devo pigliare il cavallo, non credo. Capaz a scavalcare, no? Dove sta l'ingresso? Scusami, boh, non so dove sta l'ingresso. Entro dentro casa senza. Di qua, di qua.
Mr. Marston, back
Sì.
in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Posso andare. Ups. Non l'ho toccata nemmeno, signora, eh. Signorina. Ha detto 6 volte, quindi. Ok, quindi pensa che andiamo a pigliare i cavalli? Ne sa.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
Posso prendere quello
I'm
scudo?
happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Ah, porca miseria. ¿Dónde vamos? Di qua? Tieni premuto per adeguarti alla velocità dei compagni, ok. La signora non parla più però.
To your right is the
Ecco.
general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Hola.
Ola, ma che ola?
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Ci sta già offendendo ripetutamente.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like
E devi
yourself.
seguire, dove cavolo vai? Scusami. Ho perso la signorina, scusami.
You'll only get lost.
Aspetta, non riesco. Perché non vai? Che vai piano? E vai. Ok, ora ci siamo adeguati, penso. Scusi, mi ero un attimo perso perché stavo andando un po' oltre.
That's the
Continuiamo.
barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Non ci spingere.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ok, parcheggio. Aspetta.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Arrivo, signora. Ah, andiamo già a casa.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Detto in questi termini.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Monta sul cavallo. Andiamo. Non mi assumo responsabilità, a sparare di notte, figuriamoci. Non si vedrà una mazza.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Oh, oh, oh. Ti sparano le gengive. Che facciamo?
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Ma dove stiamo andando? Con sta lentezza mi sto addormentando. Vai.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Ok.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Ah, veramente devo sparare ai conigli. Poveri conigli. Qualcuno l'ho becco. Sì, qualcuno l'ho beccato. Sì. Occhio, Morti?
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbit didn't stand a chance. Now back up. We should check out the rest of the ranch.
Cioè, praticamente ci ha portato a ammazzare i conigli. Vabbè.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Accompagna Bonnie. Bonnie.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Come on, boy. Damn coyotes are back. We can't afford to
porca
lose any
miseria.
more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston.
Miseria.
Nice shot.
Bello, questo l'ho beccato, non devo usare. Aspetta, vediamo un po'. Che ancora non ho capito a chi stai sparando,
Let's go.
Dove cavolo stanno?
Quick, we're going after the chicken.
Ok. Eccolo che arriva un altro. Aspettami. L'ho becchiati, l'ho becchiati. E chi spari? Non ne vedo altri, l'ho beccato pure io. Ancora. Ma che c'è in bocca? Niente. Siamo? Ne arrivano altri. Ok, aspetta. Peccato.
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
Ah sì, un pollo lì è vivo ancora, quindi non te le spalle. Io penso di aver ammazzato anche qualche pollo, secondo me. Nella foga, secondo me qualcuno lo abbiamo becchiato.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
Something I've had a little experience.
Mica solo con quel fucile.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Lego. Porca miseria, dovevo legare il cavallo. Che ha fatto? Scusi un attimo. Se ti separi dal tuo cavallo, quest'ultimo tornerà a montare. Ah, ok. Lega?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Puoi dormire nel letto della tua stanza per salvare la partita. Vabbè. Se dormi ti sveglierai 6 ore dopo. Dormiamo solo 6 ore. Puoi anche prendere munizioni extra dal baule della tua stanza. Va bene. Attuale livello di 1 su 3. Salvataggio. La fama è un po' aumentata. Salva la partita. Cambio vestito. Non credo... infatti. Questa parte non me la ricordavo. Non ci abbiamo vestiti perché non ho sbloccato una mazza. Credo che sia anche normale. Abbiamo. Vabbè ragazzi. Io penso che questa parte la possiamo terminare qui. Scrivetemi sotto nei commenti se ci avete mai giocato, se conoscete il gioco. Ma penso proprio di sì. Ci vediamo nel prossimo video. Bye.